I'm Natalie Bomke. History is made in Illinois today. The first black female justice was sworn in to the state Supreme Court. Justice Lisa Holder White is taking the seat of retiring Justice Rita B. Garman.
Just think about this, man. Everywhere you look, these black female judges are fucking getting signed, are fucking coming in places. And this is an important, the Illinois Supreme Court, this is fucking Chicago. She determines the laws in Illinois. One of the most dangerous places in East St. Louis is there. Chicago's there. Harvey's there. All these dangerous killing fields. If she can make the laws easier for Sunmen, she can make the penalties less stiff for Sunmen. She's going to go in there and try to be like the friend of the Sunman and advocate for Sunmen through legislation and shit.
Ceremony was held this morning at the Abraham Lincoln Presidential Library and Museum in Springfield. Justice Holder White earned her Juris Doctor degree from the University of Illinois College of Law in Champaign-Urbana. She last served as an appellate justice in the Illinois Appellate Court's 4th District.
As women and people of color, we need not limit our dreams or settle for less. Because when...
What the fuck is she talking about?
She's already on some dumbass bullshit.
She hitting them emotions. That's what she's doing.
Who black is limiting their dreams and settling for less? Niggas get exactly what they want. If a nigga don't want shit, a lot of niggas is comfortable not having shit.
If you make it to the Supreme Court of your state or your country and you still talking about being a part of a marginalized group, you full of shit.
Right. And she's not like part of a majority. Her group, black women, are 7% of the population of the country.
And 100% of the fucking leadership.
Right, they act like they're fucking 50% of the people in this country are black women. 7% of the people in this country are black women. The fuck are they talking about? People are fucking bonkers, man. And yeah, man. I just saw that and I was like, oh my God. And listen, I'm seeing this all the time. It's not like it's not like something where I could do a video like this commonly, you know what I'm saying? Commonly show you a video of some black woman judge getting sworn in somewhere in this country. Every day they're taking like a lot of these fucking jobs, man. You gotta be fucking. I mean, they're taking a lot of it. Who wants to see who she's married to, man?
Either a white guy or a white woman.
But it's these judges that be the ones who just throw out the election cases, and then people be like, "They already ruled on it." And it's people like this.
Oh, we finally getting with and say you can't hold us back anymore. Like, bitch, you're the fucking judge of the fuck.
And cut the marginalized stuff.
Yeah, cut that shit quick, man.
And let's be clear, who's been holding back black women? Nobody's been holding back black women.
Nobody.
Except black women.
Except black women. Because even the black women have always been free to express themselves. Black men have never held the restrictions on them that white men had held on white women or other nationalities have. So this idea that black women have been oppressed and all these different things, that is a bald-faced lie. It's a lie. It's always been a lie.
Yep. Nobody.
It's actually a product of their own decision making.
No, the problem is, the thing about it is, and I'll be straight honest with you, these black women want to be accepted by white men. That is the only thing. Yes. They feel like they're in competition with white women. And that's why the thing comes up about the hair, the skin color, and all these other things. They don't accept us. It's not that black men don't accept you. It's because they want to be accepted by white men. They've always felt in competition and felt inferior to white women. That's all it boils down to.
There's a lot of that. There's definitely a lot of that.
I agree.
But this shit is sad, man. This shit is just that she's talking this shit and it's holding black people. Another black woman, she should get up here and say, "This is a great country. Look at what I'm saying. Blah blah. You can do this, sister. You go out there and work hard, and you can easily do this. There's nothing holding you back. Look at me." But instead, she said some bullshit like this.
Appellate Court's 4th District.
As women and people of color, we need not limit our dreams or settle for less, because when we prepare ourselves, doors will open.
Holder White says becoming
the last part was pretty good.
a justice is an incredible honor. She says she's excited to serve the people of Illinois. Corey?
The last part was good, but that first part was bullshit. About
she had the virtue signal that she's into all the intersectionality shit. Like that's at the core of being a leftist now. You have to immediately say something that says that you concur with intersectionality.
Like virtue signal, basically.
This is Colorado, July 2nd.
Thank you. Just one day after Justice Ketanji Brown Jackson becomes the first black woman to be sworn into the Supreme Court justice, Colorado has its own newly sworn in justice who says having more black women in the court is critical for the judicial system. Marissa Armas spoke to the new Arapahoe County judge today. Marissa, this moment in history certainly means a lot.
Karen, historic indeed for Judge Baker. This isn't just about her, it's about her community. But this is a type of representation that she hopes we can...
It's not just about her, it's about her community. Could you imagine if a white judge said that?
Can you just see?
I, LaQuania Baker,
in front of friends, family, and colleagues
of the 18th Judicial District,
a swearing-in ceremony for the newest Arapahoe County Court judge.
It's a lot of emotions. It's been a lot.
I bet she's an unwed mother.
To the best of my ability.
Congratulations.
Let me see. She got some kids. Hold on. I saw some kids.
We have not seen a husband. I bet you she is a unwed mother with multiple kids.
What's her name? LaQuania Baker.
Just Arapahoe County Court judge.
It's a lot of emotions. It's been a lot of buildup for today, to the best of my ability.
Congratulations. LaQuania Baker becoming one of few black women to be appointed as a county judge in the state of Colorado. This on the heels of the historic swearing-in of Ketanji Brown Jackson, the first black woman to serve on the Supreme Court of the United States.
Just being a black woman, being a public defender, being just a sound mind, she's definitely very inspiring.
The 31-year-old has taken similar steps as Judge Brown Jackson, serving as a public defender. As Baker progresses in her career, the Supreme Court justice continues to serve as a role model.
We have serving as a public defender. That's terrifying. Because if she's a public defender, that means she's been defending man criminals that can't afford lawyers. And that means that she's fucking super woke.
And that also means that putting all these black women, no offense, in positions of power, they will sign or do whatever they can to stay in power. And so we can kiss our natural rights and our civil rights goodbye.
Yes.
And keep in mind, like they always say, they put these women in positions because they are pliable. And this is a smack in the face to black men. I hope black men are taking notes.
Mm-hmm.
They're doing this, and what they're doing with the white men on the white side is they're pushing the transgender agenda. Never forget, the only thing that stands between us and tyranny is strong men. Women are not fighters, and that's not to be derogatory or anything, but women are not fighters. They don't push back like the men do. Take notes.
Yeah, man, you're right. You're right, man. Women are just, they're not, I'm not trying to say that they're not good leaders, because they are good leaders in certain capacities. Like all my fucking teachers and fucking was fucking in elementary school. They could make good elementary school teachers. They make good daycare. They make good, they can also be good leaders as like, if you at a fucking store, a department store, like that front end cashier area where all the cashiers and shit are, managers, those women are fucking amazing up there. Like they run. That's a very, very tough job to run all those cashiers and all those fucking different moving parts up there. They can do stuff like that. Women can express leadership in a lot of capacities. The only difference is that, like when you're talking about a judge, it can't be emotional, man. It's gotta just it can't be no feeling involved in that. Man.
You have compassion for people who don't deserve it.
Yeah.
You can't have intersectionality as your basis in the law.
Yeah, exactly. And here's the thing, man. We got this. The last one was Illinois, right? This is Colorado. I'm telling you, this shit is everywhere.
Progresses in her career, the Supreme Court justice continues to serve as a role model.
We haven't had a lot of people who are oriented in sort of indigent criminal defense, and so I think it's important to have that and to balance it.
Indigent criminal defense.
What is that? Homeless people? Is that what she's talking about? Homeless and panhandlers and shit?
Indigent? What the fuck?
That's what indigent means. Yeah.
Yeah, homeless people and fucking miscreants and shit.
What the fuck? Oh, charity, the poor, the needy. Yeah. A needy person. Oh my God. So she's going to go out there in Colorado and she's going to slowly help erode their fucking, whatever they got going out there. Because Colorado is a glider state, man. I mean, that's glidered out, except for Denver and certain places like, certain pockets here and there. But this sister right here, she can do a lot of damage, just like chipping away at it. Not like she's not gonna do like no big thing, just chipping. And then another sister come in and chip. Another son man chip. And then before you know it,
you see how young all these women are too?
Yeah,
that means they're going to be sitting there for a very long time, causing hell.
Yep.
I think it's also important for women of color to see other women of color succeed.
In a state that's black population hovers just over 4%, Judge
4%, and she's a fucking judge out there.
Does she care if Candace Owens sees her succeed and vice versa?
She's not talking about that type of black person.
No, that black woman right there, she's a sellout. They won't. No.
She don't count.
No, she don't count.
Baker hopes that as she puts on this robe, the community sees this as an advancement in our justice system.
She can't even fit the fucking
more people feel.
Hold on, man. You might be right.
Let's not body shame now. Let's not body shame.
No, he might be right though.
She
probably can. She can.
They had to turn away. Watch, look, she turns
Judge
away
Baker
from the
hopes
camera.
that as she puts on this robe, the community sees this as an advancement in our justice system.
I'm hoping that more people feel welcome in the courthouse and welcome in the criminal justice system.
Suck in your gut.
If the robe don't fit, you must acquit.
No.
Did you
she would say that a robe was made for white women, it's made by white men. That is, they need to come up with a different robe style for black women.
It's the European standard.
Hold on, you guys. Did you just hear what she said? Listen to what the fuck she just said.
More people feel welcome in the courthouse, and that more people feel welcome in the courthouse.
The system.
I'm hoping that more people feel welcome in the courthouse and welcome.
People are supposed
kiss the law
to
goodbye.
dread. People are supposed to dread coming. Criminals are supposed to dread coming to court. They're not supposed to feel fucking welcome in the courthouse.
Maybe she's talking about the public. We want the public to feel welcome in the courthouse so they can see what's going on.
Public, sir, the public is white. She's not talking about them.
Yeah, she's not talking about. She's talking about.
No, she's talking about the criminals.
She want criminals to come in there and feel like, I might not get fried today. I might not get my boots smoked today. I might turn out well today. Because she's rumbling. She's got a background in public defender. She's a public defender.
Sees this as an advancement in our justice system.
I'm hoping that more people feel welcome in the courthouse and welcome in the criminal justice system and know that there is actually going to be justice.
Now, Judge Baker is also the vice president of the Sam Carey Bar Association, which represents black lawyers. She's originally from South Carolina. In a wrap,
she's from Mossy, man. Your girl made it all the way out to fucking.
And these are all federal district judges. So you guys keep in mind this. What happens is a lot of times, liberals like to judge shop. So in different districts, if one thing gets passed and one judge strikes it down, they'll go somewhere else. This is all a strategy. They're not doing this by accident.
Yeah.
So the big thing that they're going after now is gun laws and immigration. No matter what the Supreme Court rules, they will go to these district judges and they will get what they want. This is very scary, guys. This is very scary.